Please gather in the study as quickly as you can. I've just discovered that the item stolen was something Mr. Boddy had just bought on his vacation in Monte Carlo. I was just investigating when I found one of the items we are looking for. If you stop by the kitchen, I'll see if you are observant enough to take a look at it. Are there any players in the kitchen? Great Scott! What kind of madman are we dealing with here? I see you've dropped something. Don't worry, I'll bring it to the evidence room. Still, your investigation must be getting close. Keep at it. That's the spirit. I've found another one of those items we are looking for. If you stop by the lounge, I'll see if you are observant enough to take a look at it. Good gravy! Someone has dropped the revolver and it went off. If anyone has the revolver card, turn it into the evidence room immediately before someone gets hurt. If no one has the revolver now, don't worry about it.
Coming! Yesterday, Mr. Body wanted to show off all the items he's collected over the years, as well as his new items. I was told to display jewellery in the North Wing and antiques in the West Wing. One more thing. I believe this item might help in your investigation. Hello. Mr. Body was quite upset to notice that some items were either missing or stolen. He first approached me around the time it was getting dark to tell me something was missing. One more thing. I believe this item might help in your investigation. Good day. I do know that Prince Azure, Rusty, Professor Plum, and Mr. Green were all seen coming out of the kitchen before breakfast. For the life of me, I can't figure out what they were doing in there. One more thing. I believe this item might help in your investigation. Coming! Mr. Body asked me to display only one item per room. He thought it would be the best way to show off each of his valued items. One more thing. I believe this item might help in your investigation. Hello. The female guests spent the late morning together in the West Wing, examining the antiques. They were quite taken by each of the 3 items. One more thing. I believe this item might help in your investigation. Good day. If I recall correctly, Mr. Boddy was given the medal by his uncle, the late Dr. Black. Boddy is quite fond of it. One more thing. I believe this item might help in your investigation. Coming. Mrs. White told me that the key that opens the cases in which all of the valuables were displayed was missing from its hook in the kitchen by the time she served breakfast. She was quite beside herself to discover it was missing. One more thing. I believe this item might help in your investigation. Hello. Unfortunately, the pocket watch was damaged during Mr. Boddy's vacation. Fell off while he was boarding his yacht in the Mediterranean, I'm afraid. Since it was being fixed by the local repair shop, it was never in the mansion yesterday. It just got returned this morning. One more thing. I believe this item might help in your investigation.